Hey guys, have you ever felt like you can't have people over because your house isn't spotlessly clean? Or you hear someone pull up unexpectedly and frantically try to pick things up before they come to the door? I completely understand how that feels. What I've learned is that all we really need to do is chill. Chill. Be calm, be hospitable, be intentional, be listening, and be loving. Be calm. Our behavior will influence the entire atmosphere. If we're running around apologizing for our messy house, our guests are going to feel uneasy and also feel like we don't really want them there. Instead, greet them, invite them in, and secondly, be hospitable. Offer your guests something to drink. There could be a sink full of dishes and counters littered with mail, and you've got all sorts of projects out, but offer your guests a place to sit and a cup of hot coffee or put on some tea. This lets your guests know that they're important and that you want them there. Be intentional. This means that we don't just go through our visit with our guest. We purposely bring peace, kindness, and attentiveness to them. It's taking a moment to pause and ask, how can I make this person feel seen? How can I create an atmosphere that reflects Christ's love? What do I want my guests to remember about being in my presence? It's not about doing more, it's about doing what matters on purpose. Be listening. Listening doesn't always mean sitting in perfect silence. For moms, it can mean hearing with your heart, even when the house is full of noise and little ones tugging for attention. When guests are over and your children are noisy or needy, don't feel guilty for tending to them. That's part of your ministry too. You can still listen with kindness, a warm smile that says, I care about what you're saying, eye contact when you can manage it between interruptions with your kids, and a gentle tone that lets your guests know that they are welcome and seen. God understands this season that you're in. Listening well isn't about perfection, it's about being present. Be loving. Love is the thread that holds it all together. It's what people remember long after they leave our house. Not the meal, not the mess, but the way they felt loved while they were with you. And for moms, showing love often happens in the middle of spilled juice, toddler meltdowns, or piles of laundry. But love shines brightest in all those small, ordinary moments. Offering your guest the last muffin while balancing a baby on your hip, speaking kindly to your child when you're tired, taking a deep breath instead of snapping when things get chaotic. Love isn't about perfection, it's about a heart that reflects Jesus even when life is messy. When your children see you love others with patience and warmth, you're quietly teaching them what the love of Christ looks like in action. So do these 5 things: chill, be calm, hospitable, intentional, listening, and loving, to go from stressed out and dreading anyone coming over to calm and thankful to have the opportunity to invite someone into your home. The end result, you will be an exceptional host and your company will feel comfortable in your home.